This is day 1590 of Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. This week's Arukh HaShulchan Yomi is being sponsored by Yonas and Ezra ben Chana Feigo for a schluss for Ksiba Chasim Mateva. And all of Klai Yisrael should have a good bench Yor. Today we are doing Yor there. Siman Shin Chav Hey, Sib Zayin, the Siman Shin Chav Vav, Sib Vav. Zayin. Finishes by Pesach. Based on what we said in Pesach, She'em B'chol Isa Kashir, when each dough does not have the shear, so Tziruv Sal Challah, you have to have a conglomeration by a basket in order to be Chayim Challah. You surely to Challah Kona Pesach, if you forgot to eat Challah before Pesach, Ochel B'lo Challah, you eat without Challah. Can Challah Schutz Lords, like Challah Schutz Lords, Holech, Ochel B'lo Challah, Mafresh, where you can eat and continue to eat until, and then set aside the end. You leave from each matzah a piece. So you have to, when you call chatichos matzos, so you eat, put all the pieces, I guess, by the remaining matzos. Material solid within joining together with a basket or a piece of sardine, or by spreading a sheet. That which you can eat and then set aside afterwards. That's where it's a dough which was kneaded together. And not by two separate doughs. When it's two separate doughs, you definitely have to have it mukaf in the same batch. Nevertheless, possession that which you left over each matzah, have a kilukah isa as if the entire dough is intact. Since part of the dough is intact, zel mukaf, that's enough of mukaf. Set aside one on all of them. The bracket says here, longish brackets, Ayin Tazim Merabosikon, Chaim Siman Tafnun Zayin, Shusho Divarosh, Beitzel, Psachim, whatever contradiction they ask, Look, Kashakal, it's not ever go to Psachim, Mari Rosh, Bisachas, Psachim, the Rosh, one dough, should tie for all these on which you do to add another dough. Kamashkas Sham Kitzah Piskei Rosh. It says there in the Kitzah Piskei Rosh on the Rosh. Beitzel, Mari, Bisachas, Bat, in Beitzel, so I have one dough only. Kamashkas Arukh Yaakov Sham. But that's at small, but you can make us a commentator Shane, Ayin Sham Aduk. Chem Mashu Bishlo, Matzah, Knedlach, or Kremzelach, if you bake from the matzah, Knedlach, or Kremzelach, Shlonita, Mem Chalfich Chaz, not taken. Yuniach, Mikol, Achas, Mat, leave one of them a little, each one a little bit. Tiev Shabin Achas, there's nothing else to do. Chaz Chutz Lords, Yesh Mochaz Ev Shaz Chach, if it's Chaz Chutz Lords, you can line this if it's extending the circumstances. If Miskalklu Motzoyantav, we're going to get ruined by leaving to Motzoyantav. If you lay Skalklu, if you won't get ruined, Tov, Anicham Ad Motzoy Yontav. The time of matzah, it's best leaving until Motzoyantav and leave with whatever matzah you have left over as well. Ches v'yeshi stapik. We can question. When you join them together in the basket, it's become like they're literally, as if they're literally kneaded together. Ola im lav or not. Now, if we know the ramification will be the matzah and mistavakul mikliachas. My matzah is all together in one vessel. In number the avikin shiachad, because they say if they need together, can ain't tzorich lavish kol matzah. So they go for ishari matzah. Kumash kosadu. El ochel kulam, you can eat all of them. Minech matzachas, leave one matzah. That's the issue. The Mr. can bring because there should be only other way. Because it's a lamad zeshem vor, but I say rishayin l'niach chaticha mikom matzah. So we have to say that which it says that you're supposed to leave a piece of every matzah. Zevshul tzavakul mikliachas. That's when they weren't all together in one keli. And the mistake came, but in two keli. As the Tziruv Sal, ain't also rachil b'chala. Then the join together in the basket would not create a chiyuv. Would only make a chiyuv chala, avloch shekunir shlachad, but not make them as if they need it together. So I was trying to call matzah, and they have to leave from every matzah. As we said. That's the primary halacha, right? The clear evidence is that Tziruv Sal ain't a belisha v'yachad. That Tziruv Sal is not considered to be as if they were needed together. Shei belisha goes in all in lisha where you need together. Coming and sarfim zelzeh. If you need it all the five species of dough together, they connect together. Tziruv Sal ain't el b'mino k'mam l'shicha. But by joining together in the basket, you only join together those of similar kind, like where you do the biting technique. brackets kam kol chaim shom sif kanal bisik pichol shom mashkas mogen elef sif kan down with 20 shom mash vi ze says mashkas service on the okay, but this last part I guess we're going to say without looking inside. The Mordechai writes, "Shukasa takona lefos the takona to bake below takona slaniach because achas not the takona to leave each one from each one, which in the marriage don't need starfu is where they wouldn't join together." I'm not sure. Actually, I don't understand what it's talking about. That's the inside. Okay, so whatever it is, he says the ikar is kamakor chaim, which I have no idea what he just paskin. Test. V'yiniach a matzah shnei came. We live the matzah in two vessels. Lokach challah miglachas took chal from one of the vessels. Machas lokach not from the other one. Pshita shen is a shun takona. There's nothing to do ella ba'afia isa chadosha except bake a new dough. The kind of shah fish me klishnia here can't take the second keli. Dimma yitol challah miyoso anilosh biachad im hachallah shifish me kliya rishona. Maybe take the chal from that which was actually needed originally, together with the chal which you took for the first keli. Obviously, they have multiple matzahs from multiple batches where you don't know which came from which batch. If there was nispato, so therefore it's already exempt. I mean, so you take from P'tur Achib. So you have to make another batch and put it to do tzir of salt. And nothing make clear we shone matzah achas. But you took from the one vessel from one matzah. So you take from another matzah in the second vessel. When we say achas yoyser, man, it's me one more. Than that which you baked in one dough. This also is Arukh. Knows you have to go. It's like it was on a skin him. Make sure you have one more than necessary, so you cover whatever you need. Actually, one more necessary is necessary, but you got the idea, I think. Shin Chav Vav Din Tzir of Shtei Isos. They join together of two doughs. Matai Mitzvah, Matai Mitzvah. When they join together, when do they not? Obsessions by the Shira Mitzvah, that was said the biting joins together one min or mino or the similar species. That's when the two doughs belong to one person. Avol. If they belong to two different people, aim Mitzvah don't join together. And neither one has a Shir Chala. They are exempt. If not, as in the Mishnah, Breish Perek Dalet. Two women made two measures. They touch each other. I feel even they're the same type. Between the example, I feel even they're needed together. If they didn't join together in partnership. Such as where two of them directed a baker to make for them a dough. Who saw Isaac has a shame made one dough for both of them, but they're exempt, and I'm pergav like learning for respect. Women who gave to a baker last so them started to make them sourdough. Neither of them have none of them have a shear. By the time because which previously a baker who made dough to the sourdough to distribute. Chai b'chala is live and chai b'chala. But prior to the baker's intent is no yitzakonim. If it doesn't buy buyers, yoniach latzmo, he'll leave for himself. We'll divide it up all. Ein shom as far as unim tzeis kam b'shas lam b'sachim b'chalos toda. This logic also found in b'sachim daf lam ches. Base, what could buy chalos of a korban toida? If you don't, the baker doesn't find hectares doesn't require them, he'll sell them on the open markets. Base, what kind of truth was chayv is a challah that would show that a dough made in partnership is chayv and challah, which would Simon Shin Lamed. I said it's coming up. Zek Shishwatch name associates B'shut was this where they both agreed to make the dough in partnership. Was a baker. It definitely both women to direct them to make for both of them. Isa Shoshne Kabin a dough of two kabin chayvus chalas chayvin chala. The Mishnah says then exempt is where the baker himself connect them together. These two we wrote in partnership. Also biting is effective. I don't know how he knew this. The patches by Shas. The simple it's going on a dough, not nisho. Rambam says a dough partners. Why I say Isa makes a dough for the masses. Ain't seen the initial nothing to do with biting. Rambam Bereish Perek Zayin. They wrote that the two doughs which have a shear, which is in both of them is shear chayim and challah. They aim both of them together. They aim bachas make a shear, not either one of them separately. V'nagos and they touch each other. V'nashkus when they bit each other. Even they belong to two different people. Even they're from the same species. But terminachal, the example challah stam makbidin, because we assume that two people are makbid, that their doughs remain separate. We know they're not concerned on the combination of the doughs. I mean, with they join together. Main point for our discussion is that we see by Noshuch, there's also concept shutfus. That's true if they never ever care if their doughs get mixed up. They have such a beautiful friendship. Moshe still, like it says, not concerned if their doughs get mixed up. Meaning in the kneading. Then, if they're never makbid on kneading separately, then now even nishoch is enough. Even biting is enough. I will should know my shul say they nishoch, but the shul come about through nishoch. I guess without prior track record. Lo Shemana said we never heard this. Came in the Cholakim since they're still divided in their dose. Like I'm coming us again, perhaps there's also what he means in the Quran Shulchan Midmar. Kshatomim Shulfim Elisha, when they're always partners in needing a Chenkam Achshav Nishoch Mani, as they now Nishoch is effective. This is what seems to be definitively true and the primary locha. Because Rabbi writes a Goshen, anytime they have mind to divide up the dough, Abi should die to a mechalik achas nefa, if they have mind to divide it after it's baked. But sorry when they join together. Because he writes in Medibri Asmag, Mashmal Hedi, that sounds explicit, but even have to eat together. Perhaps it's not being definitive, definitely saying. So it's not saying that the fit definitely. For time and early, the reason teaches me by primary time is the time when it becomes obligated. At the time of the kneading, came with us and shufim. Since then, they're shufim chayav es chayav and chala. Also derived from Truma and Truma Kshem Shutfin and their partners. After Chagam Mechalkin in the floor name in the after they divide the produce among them. Konkon never having Shutfin their partners Chagam they're liable to Truma. The Chalkin and Chala here to by Chala as well. Hey, because I've been on Mother Amar, it's Talmidim I learn if they are Rav. Talmidim will learn from the Rebbe, Stamid and Makpidim, I can't show them, boy, they bake their own bread. Each time he eats on himself from his own. If nothing about gives to the housewife most money, should tough be Shiloh to bake for him. Kach v'kach cook so many loaves. So that when they ate egg. If he also couldn't be out, she bake for everybody together. Mitzdarif. All trying to say, Mistamei Makbina says, I assume they're not resentful of each other. I was trying to be on them with other people. We assume they do resent each other. Unless we know that they're not resentful. Vav, aval, is the same. If the two dogs belong to one person, if the same species, based on the parameters we've specified of what joins with what, they initial them start by the biting and the chayim. If there are two different types, every time they don't join together, we assume that they do resent. They don't want to get mixed together. If it's not done, doesn't resent. If there are two meaning, the biting is not enough, unless it's all needed together. But even if it's the same species, they shouldn't touch each other. They shouldn't get mixed up with each other, don't join together. I guess even if it did, doesn't matter. If one dough was a coarse bread, but the same one, a fine bread, even if they belong to one person, we say, we assume he doesn't want them to join together. There's also true, one has saffron. One doesn't. I guess any other flavoring. Yeah. And so to eight, similar to Eza Prat, Mishuna, so Isos, in one detail, the flower, those are shouldn't be stomach makin with sumis makin, and can you done but be rich in a makin, let's know for sure that is not makbid. It was said in Echad Kishnaim, and that the halacha is that is makbid, I guess. Din Echad Kishnaim, one is, I'm not sure, said in Echad Kishnaim. Yes, one, even though it's one dough, it's like two because one part of it is saffron-esque and one is not. I'm not sure what it means by that. Okay, that's it for today.